Alright guys, hello and welcome back to the Final Fantasy Overpowered series. Today we're actually going to be facing Yunalesca. So we don't actually have a lot of weapons to customize. The only thing I have for Auron, because Auron will be the one, is Fire Blade. Yeah. So we're gonna, what is now Fire Blade is going to become Heaven's Cloud. So, piercing, fire strike, break damage limit. It's all good stuff. Let's jump into it. Shouldn't be too bad. Thematically, it fits. And this is going to be a fairly long cutscene. Fairly long.
Have you chosen the one to become your faith? Who will it be?
Might I ask something first? Will sin come back even should I use the final summoning to defeat it?
Sin is eternal. Every aeon that defeats it becomes sin in its place. And thus is sin reborn.
So that's why Jack became Sin.
Sin is an inevitable part of Spira's destiny. It is never-ending.
Never-ending? But if we atone for our crimes, sin will stop coming back, yeah? Someday it'll be gone, yeah?
Will humanity ever attain such purity?
This cannot be! The teachings state that we can exercise sin with complete atonement. It's been our only hope all these years.
Hope is comforting. It allows us to accept fate, however tragic it might be.
No!
Where is the sense in all this? Braska believed in Yevon's teachings and died for them. Jack believed in Braska and gave his life for him.
They chose to die because they had hope.
So full spoilers here. Skip this cutscene if you don't want any. I'll talk about it a little bit. Reason it's thematically fitting Auron fights. This is where Auron dies. Or I believe he makes it down the mountain and then dies.
Yevon's teachings and the final summoning.
Yunalesca definitely did that.
Hope.
I guess that's the
they would drown
main
their sorrow.
Thing to take away.
Now choose. Who will be your faith? Who will be the one to renew Spira's hope?
No one. I would have gladly died. I live for the people of Spira, and would have gladly died for them, but no more. The final summoning is a false tradition that should be thrown away.
No, it is our only hope. Your father sacrificed himself to give that hope to the people, so they would forget sorrow.
Wrong, my father.
It's hope with no chance of success.
My father wanted to make Spira's sorrow go away, not just cover it up with lies.
Sorrow cannot be abolished. It is meaningless to try.
My father, I loved him. So I will live with my sorrow. I will live my own life. I will defeat sorrow in his place. I will stand my ground and be strong. I don't know when it will be, but someday I will conquer it. And I will do it without false hope.
Poor creature. You would throw away hope. Well, I will free you before you can drown in your sorrow. It is better for you to die in hope than to live in despair.
It's so funny because
Let
you hear
me
these
be your liberator.
these speeches, and Yunalesca and Seymour. I mean, their speeches are near identical. Like he's on board the death is freedom plan or whatever she's
and be free
or whatever
of
she's
pain.
selling.
Or live and fight your sorrow. Now is the time to shape your stories. Your fate is in your hands.
Yuna needs Kimahri. Kimahri protect Yuna.
Well, I'm fighting.
I can't believe we're gonna fight Lady Yunalesca. Give me a break.
You can always run.
I'd never forgive myself. No way. Not if I ran away now. Even in death, yeah?
My thoughts exactly.
Yuna! This is our story. Now let's see this thing through together.
And here we go. Yunalesca v Orin. I guess everyone else is here too, so. Oh man, look at that blade. What is it? Was it the blade of heaven or something? Is what they called it. And cheer him on. 5 cheers should stack. And then, yeah, what was it called? Heaven's Cloud. Gosh, that's so cool. I don't know, I've never actually seen that blade before. Like, in the game, I've never actually. Because I never customized, like, Fire Strike and Elemental Weapons with such, like, powerful effects. Like, break damage limit and such. But, let's see what we can do here. That's fair. 84,000 damage though, so she's on to her second form with the Hellbiter and stuff, all that kind of ability. The thing that inflicts zombie, or as well, like she should inflict zombie. There it is. And really, all that matters is that Orin's up. Everyone else can die. It's all fine. So Yunalesca, she's gonna be kind of a pain. Gonna guard. I guess that doesn't really matter. The old tornado. Yeah, it's pretty strong. I mean, it's pretty strong. 200,000 damage. All right. Well, she wasn't in that form for very long. Oh, there it is. Oh yeah, that's the tongue. That does not look healthy. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Mega death. They're gonna inflict death on. Oh, there goes Orin. Dude, again? My gosh, didn't he die last time? Last time he charged Yunalesca? Alright. And we're gonna end this. It's over. I think we've done an overpowered with each character. Some more than others. I think Tidus got the most. He's so strong. Man, all this trouble with this fight, and we're just gonna take him out. That's rough. We didn't get to do this last time. We got cursed. Goodbye, Yunalesca. The face is just blinking like, oh gosh, what just happened? Alright, and that actually marks the end. This is the final boss fight we're doing. Beyond this, there's very little reason to do Overpowered, because Dark Matter's incredibly accessible. Well, I mean, not incredibly, but it's much more accessible after this fight. So it wouldn't make sense, you know. Like, you could do this at any stage in the game, but it's rare to be able to break damage limit at Yunalesca. That's like the last moment it's rare, and then beyond that it's...
If I die...
pretty easy.
So does the final Aeon. And with it, Spira's only hope.
Then we'll find Spira a new hope.
Fool. There is no other way. Even if there was, even if you did destroy Sin, you, Yevon, the Immortal, would only create Sin anew.
You, Yevon?
Zayon, forgive me. Spira has been robbed of the light of hope. All that remains is sorrow.
Goodbye, Yunalesca. Blessed Armguard.
I cannot believe what we just did.
Let's do something more unbelievable.
What?
Destroy Sin, so it won't come back. And without the final Aeon. I don't know how just yet, but I'll find out.
To those of you still watching, critical information. In the international version, you want to always get this. If you do not get this sun crest, you are going to have a very bad time when you come back here. I promise you that. But yeah, that should be it. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. That's actually the end of this entire series. So we've wrapped this one up, and then we'll continue with some Let's Plays, Blitzball, and I've got a bunch of other ideas for what the weekend videos are going to kind of entail. But till next time.